a service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC Worldwide and Jib Jab greetings. Your full AccuWeather forecast is always on top here on your CNC local page. The nonprofit organization that runs the Monroe County Fair has decided to put the Dome Arena up for sale. The Monroe County Fair and Recreation Association owns the arena in the town of Henrietta and uses it to host numerous events each year. In the past, they've included the annual Monroe County Home and Garden Show, the Better Contractors Bureau Home Fair Expo, and of course exhibits for the Monroe County Fair. The Dome Arena has more than 4,000 seats. It's been home to several Rochester pro sports teams, conventions, concerts, and other events. But the Dome has struggled financially and ran at a $308,000 loss in 2010. Those were the latest records available. Police in Irondequoit and Greece are looking for this man in connection with a kidnapping on Thursday. Irondequoit police say this suspect kidnapped the secretary of an East Ridge Road church from her workplace, forced her into her car, then made her drive to ATMs in Greece and other locations. He used her debit card to withdraw money at each location before making her drive to Lyle Avenue in the city of Rochester. There, he jumped out of the car and ran away. The woman wasn't injured. The photo of the suspect is from one of the ATM cameras. If you know this man, police are asking you to call 911. A news release posted by Fairport Congresswoman Louise Slaughter on her campaign website claims her opponent's husband pocketed more than $1 million while working for the Monroe County Water Authority. In response, Brooks' campaign manager, Noah Leibowitz, said Slaughter was engaging in a type of gutter politics and that Brooks would never stoop so low as to attack members of Louise Slaughter's family for political benefit. Slaughter is a veteran House Democrat running now for the new 25th Congressional District. Brooks is Monroe County executive and a Republican. Brooks is running on her record of balancing budgets and supporting job creation locally, so Slaughter has been pointing out management problems at the Water Authority, the Monroe County Crime Lab, and the County Airport Authority, which has had to fire 2 directors during Maggie Brooks' watch. The airport and water authorities are independent bodies, closely related, but not under direct county control. Slaughter's release says her campaign obtained numerous documents through Freedom of Information Act requests. She says Brooks' husband, Robert Wiesner, made $123,000 per year as security director of the Water Authority, while Brooks got a waiver that allowed him to also collect his $60,000 publicly funded pension as a retired police officer. The Slaughter campaign didn't provide copies of the documents along with its news release. It did provide an analysis by her staff which lays out how it believes Wiesner was paid $1 million in salary and benefits under this arrangement by the time he retired from the Water Authority 9 months ago. The Slaughter campaign also says the documents show Wiesner spent more than $21,000 of taxpayer money on trips to conferences, and that Brooks joined her husband on 2 such trips, to Disneyland and to San Diego. Brooks was attending the Republican National Convention. In his statement on her behalf, Noah Leibowitz said Louise Slaughter will do and say anything to stay in Washington. Slaughter's campaign spokesman, Eric Walker, claims the issue is really that Maggie Brooks used her office to enrich her own family and that voters should keep that in mind. The body set up by Governor Andrew Cuomo to set economic development priorities for the Rochester area has made preserving Eastman Business Park its job one. The Finger Lakes Regional Economic Development Council is in competition with the rest of New York State for $25 million in state capital funds. It says this area's economy is outperforming both the state and the nation in job creation. To keep it going that way, council members want to preserve and upgrade the facilities available at Eastman Business Park, the former Kodak Park manufacturing complex in Rochester and the town of Greece. As Kodak began getting out of the film and photo business, it opened Kodak Park up as a site for high-tech firms looking for startup space. Rebranded as Eastman Business Park, the site offers power, transportation, waste management, and 2.5 million square feet of space, things that high-tech firms need but can't afford on their own while they're starting up. More than 24 companies are already doing business at Eastman Business Park, in addition to Kodak. And with Kodak recovering from bankruptcy, the Finger Lakes EDC wants to make sure nothing threatens the availability of those unique facilities. The council says it will continue to work with New York State to resolve issues related to the park's redevelopment and help meet its goal of creating 1,500 jobs over the next 5 years. and you can read the entire report here. The Humane Society of Greater Rochester says a neglected dog found in Parrington last week had to be euthanized because of multiple serious health issues. Authorities are still searching for the owner of that dog, which was found a week ago in Fairport next to the High Acres landfill. The dog was an adult female light-colored terrier mix. She was taken to Lollipop Farm, where veterinarians said she was suffering from massive hair loss due to a skin infection, chronic flea allergies, massively overgrown nails. The dog also had a neurological disorder affecting her hindquarters and preventing her from being able to walk properly. Those with information on this case are urged to call the Humane Society at 223-6500. On this page, you'll find links to these and other stories. On the bottom of the pages, links you can use to post your own news updates, items, ideas directly to us. Let us know what's important to you. It's important to us. Next news as it happens, updates when necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.